A man who worked for decades off to pay off his $900,000 home. He finds out because of an unpaid water bill, his home was sold.
Pay attention to this story. A Brooklyn man lost his $1 million home over an unpaid water bill. That bill, by the way, it's worth less than 1% of the value of this property.
It's a story that we first told you about over the summer that went viral, sparking outrage and a rally in the man's community. And now lawmakers are taking action, and so are the man's attorneys.
Investigative reporter Dan Krauth has an update.
Have you noticed anything good happening after we aired your story?
Yes, sir.
What?
A lot of things happen good because.
Wow, God is good. Through all of the social media attention, he is now getting help to go through the process of getting his home back.
Because of the media, my lawyer, and everybody come to my aid.
Filmore Brown is fighting to keep his home, a home in East Flatbush, Brooklyn. He works 7 days a week for decades to pay off.
I cannot sleep. As soon as I lay down, put my head down, I wake up.
What a nightmare. Hopefully this nightmare be over.
This is how he found out his home was sold out from under him, when strangers started to drill off the lock to his front door in the middle of the night.
I hope to get back my home.
Back in 2019, just after he paid off his mortgage, Brown says he didn't know he had an outstanding $5,000 water bill. The city sold the unpaid bill to what's called a trust, which is a group of investors. It was then up to those investors to collect the money with interest. When the balance wasn't paid, the $900,000 home went into foreclosure and was sold at auction. That's what.
Lord have mercy. Imagine you pay off your own home in decades and them tell you water bill after you take your home to auction.
That Mr. Brown will get his house back.
His attorney filed a new lawsuit against the city, claiming Brown never received the proper warning notices.
Did you ever
Lord have mercy. That sounds like a scam.
receive a notice?
No, sir.
He lives on the top floor of his home and rents out the 2 other floors to other families.
Ja, them never give man notice and them want to take him home. That's how them do. They send the flimsy paperwork and them take home.
We were living in a ghost town, New York City.
Mr. Brown isn't alone. In his area of East Flatbush alone, more than 1,000 homeowners had their.
Wow, that's a beautiful home. Them have to take a man home like that off a trust tax.
It was a shock. And I said this was definitely a grave injustice.
Councilmember.
Wow, this is not the first time this happened, so them just get a free home. If I bill a 5,000, them take home.
Chris Banks has submitted city legislation that he says would improve the notification process and remove water bills from being sold into a trust in the.
Shout out Councilman Chris Banks for if he try to help una man get him home back. That's great. That's good.
Something that has to change. You can't play around with people's lives.
This kind of thing no good, So if a bill of 5,000, me I pay 900,000 for my house. You just fit take my house. All right, welcome back to my channel. It's Louis the Don, man. Listen, thank you for joining me. If it's your first time, come on in. We love to have you. And yeah, today's a great video because it shows you never to give up, and it shows you that no matter how hard things get, God has a way to get things going for you. We got this man named Mr. Filmore out of Brooklyn who worked decades to pay off his home to find out that a $5,000 water bill sent his home to auction to be sold without his knowing. Terrible. I mean, this is something that has been going on, from what I understand, for years within the city, where the water bill, if it's old, if it's delinquent, goes into a trust. And then that trust gets to sell your home at auction, which is a terrible thing for someone to work 7 days a week, grinding, working hard, blood, sweat, and tears to own a property. Bad enough when you own property, you pay high taxes, especially in Brooklyn. Those homes are going anywhere between $1.2 million. At the least minimum, $600,000, $7,000 for a home. And to be someone, you're not, a celebrity or a rapper making hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars. You're a hardworking man working 7 to 3 different jobs, trying to keep up to pay your mortgage and to pay your assets and bills. It's very hard. And for you to pay your home off after decades of hard grind, to find out your home is being boarded up or sold to auction without you even understanding why or even knowing what was you know, the bill or the situation that caused your home to go into foreclosure is diabolical. And the good thing about it is Mr. Fillmore was able to get viral attention from prior last year, and now he's getting some just due to where councilmen is stepping in, and politicians is helping him out. Not just politicians, people are really stepping in to help him out. And this story is becoming a great one because it shows you that, you know, he can get his home back and he will be able to live his American dream, man. It's an American dream to have a beautiful home to lay your head that you can say, I own this. This is why most West Indian and most people come to this country, man. They come for a better life. They come to give themselves a home, somewhere they can rest, their family can pass along to the next family, all right? All right, man. So we give a congrats to Mr. Fillmore with his lawyer and the things that they're doing to try to get his home back. And it's Louis the Dumb, man. Subscribe to my channel, man. And as always, man, God bless you, and we'll see you next time.